and the Raptors in Toronto. Ricky Rubio.
He does with Mitchell.
Well, we are going to be back at halftime, but for now, here's Matt Devlin and Leo Routens.
They trail only Milwaukee as the Raptors come away with possession of the basket. 22nd road game. They played more road games than anyone else, and they begin the year with a tough trip. They get 2 days off, and then at Cleveland. That went okay, Leo. But then at Detroit, at Milwaukee, as Donovan
In the paint. Go at Gobert. Be as aggressive as you can.
Here's Rubio driving, dumps it off. Did not play because of a lower back issue along with left knee contusion as Danny
to get out and run in transition.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, right? You know, with the way this offense has been. Siakam with a throw. 34% from three-point range, 39% from the field. Siakam on Favors. Here's Ibaka, and the three is good.
Now, two guys that are really dangerous, Donovan Mitchell and Joe Ingles. And you have Green and Kawhi Leonard, who knocks down.
Rubio guarded by Green in the paint. Now here's Gobert wheeling around, and he finds Favor. Ibaka sets a screen behind the back, easy, and a turnover. Favors all the way to the.
But had a great comeback led by Kyle Lowry in the second half.
Yeah, and that zone defense.
Yeah.
And count it. Just checked in. Van Vliet sends it now. OG Anunoby along with Leonard. And long move, but unfortunately unable to get the bucket. Raptors 2 for the last 6 is Mitchell. Free throw shooter, 2 of 2 there. Raptors defensively have been strong. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Norm sends it now to Monroe. Monroe on the inside doesn't go. Moose has it denied. Scooped up. Crowder saves a rebound. The Raptors, their lead as large as 8. It's been trimmed to 2. And Kawhi goes to work against Monroe. Monroe now backs in on Favors. Spins, works his way through the dunk.
Doing that. You know, Crowder's got the strength, but Siakam's got the length, and he's got to take advantage of it.
OG, and here's Pascal soaring through the air with a two-handed slam.
OG Anunoby, you know, when he comes in a game, he knows his job is to get after a defense. Did a great job there, and 10 assists a game are missing in action. And what do those assists do? They create high percentage shots. So there's a logical explanation for all of it.
Here's DeLon in traffic, and another turnover by the Toronto Raptors. Exum games a season ago with a separated shoulder as OG Anunoby banks it in. To Mitchell with an opportunity to run, and Powell. How great has he been here in this sequence? Siakam, Moose to Siakam, goal!
Getting it to Pascal Siakam, who ultimately finished at the rim. Quinn Snyder saying before the game that he thinks there is not a better attacker of the rim than.
He hasn't played 2 of the last 3 games. Ibaka back in. Here's Van Vliet, turns the corner, jumper, high arcing for Rick Pitino at Louisville, who's now coaching in Greece and got a W.
He's over at Panathinaikos, right?
He is.
Euro Cup, coaching the Euro Cup.
Siakam with a.
For this team. He's a guy you can go to, look for in a lot of different situations, and he'll deliver.
Gobert, 7 seasons in Utah. Kawhi. And that's how strong he.
Forget about trying to get the call, just attack him.
You know, I've said this before, and the more I see it on a nightly basis, he could be counted. Looks around, gives it up. Kawhi drives by and 1.
And that's what we're talking about.
0-3 from 3 against New York. Rare for Ingles to go through a slump like this. He's been consistent throughout his career. Siakam! Mitchell with a jumper that doesn't go.
Half the battle is that shot preparation. He had his feet set, he caught it, he stepped into that shot and nailed it. Here's another one.
Here it is, a corner 3, 44. Midnight on the dance floor, and it was game time. On the inside.
They'll play a 2-man game all they want right now because neither one of them can find the basket.
And posting up Kawhi on the inside. And Kawhi, you take on the Pacers, who have won 5 in a row, tied with Houston for the longest win streak in the Fred turns the corner. In the corner, Siakam. Fred is down.
Well, and you look at the shots that he does get, he should shoot a high percentage, Matt. He's so good at getting to the bucket. How about that? That just changed.
Raptors have 9 free throw attempts, Utah 21. And serve bounce, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, foul line percentage, 10 plus more minutes. Swing at Ibaka.
And frankly, I think Rubio's got to do more of that, Matt. Instead of always looking to pass, take those layups.
Kawhi, the reverse one. Good job by Ibaka. Here's Crowder launching a 3 and is good. He has 11. Kawhi is just on 10. You know what? He's like, backs in, spin dribble, double comes, loses it, no call. O'Neal jumped right in, and that one batted around Gobert finally.
You just coach, you take what you have, you find a way, and you keep playing.
And you figure it out as you go. Points in 18 of 25 shooting. Step up. Got it. Multiple threes, right? Norman Powell on the inside lead, but when you try to close out to a shooter, don't run by him because everybody now just sidesteps, right?
Well, and again here, okay,
Exum to the side doesn't go. Moose doing a good job keeping it alive. He was the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs G League team. The and one puts it on the deck, drives. Shot doesn't go. OG, and it's taken away. Exum now. Korver doesn't need much in the Pella.
Great job of stepping in.
16th year.
That's unbelievable. 16th year.
Second round pick. There's Kawhi. Moose gets his own rebound. Emotions for Kawhi heading back. OG scoops it up. Here's Norm in the corner.
About when that trade occurred, and when I saw Danny Green's name in there, I said, "You got to be kidding me! No way, no way!"
As well as Jonas Valanciunas just getting back. Norman Powell and had a lot of bumps and bruises once again.
Hip contusion, Matt.
Well, that's all Fred needs. He's had one little
shoulder
thing after another.
Toe.
Boost was there.
Norm gives it now to DeLon. Drives right through. Lead by 9. Cephalosha guarded by Siakam. Gobert, great contest.
And who was there again?
Misses Moose, bats it out. Scooped up by Rubio. Rubio drives.
You got to be careful, not let him catch fire down the stretch here.
Monroe sets a screen. Wright keeps Rubio on his hip and then gets the nearly stolen away. Siakam, Monroe, Wright, Anunoby, and Green, and Rubio. Be quick, but don't hurry.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, John Wooden, basketball's game of speed and quickness, but you never rush.
Yeah.
Oh, tough shot.
Leonard's got 30. Hitting with Gobert. Here's Crowder. Three-pointer doesn't go on the offensive glass, and who loses a shoe? Hurry up! It's 5-on-4. Spin dribble. Leonard, Siakam. Be quick, but
109-99.
And the Toronto Raptors travel well. And an unbelievable fan base here. 86, jumper doesn't go. Here's Mitchell quickly into the front court. Surveys the landscape. Crowder's going to shoot it.
Got to find this. Really hasn't gotten on track. 6 of 20 in this game.
Crowder has. That's a career high. 30.
Wow.
Leonard, oh, what?
Get that ball in clean without using the glass. Wow. That's impressive.
Against Gobert. Gobert has 14 and 8. And he's been a double-double machine, and they're into the front court. Quick move, driving on angles. Kawhi Leonard. Month of December made 24 of 25 free throws. And Gobert on the three-possession game. Just do not foul. Rubio to the rim. And they're going to try. Here's Mitchell, a 3. In and out, batted up, controlled by Pascal. That's going to do it. Pascal Siakam with a double-double, career high 28 points.